But in the time of pandemic, when other people, remember, pandemic is, can't say pandemic without saying panic. It's got pan in the front and ick at the end. Take out the middle and you got panic. Pandemic, panic. When other people are panicking, you keep your wits about you. You don't panic, and you use the spiritual opportunity to center yourself and to see that this whirligig of worldliness doesn't have anything to offer except plague in the end. It's either plague or war, one or the other. And you find your peace. You find your greatest clarity about what really matters for you, and you put it into practice. And you refuse to be separated from the rest of humanity. I don't mean you start going out and kissing strangers. I just mean your mental attitude. You start recognizing that you are not, it's not to your advantage to fall into the attitude of social distancing, the attitude of separateness. You're to keep your attitude one of human togetherness, even if you can't be together right now. And you use the ways you can be together. People are doing things online together more than they used to, probably because they're getting bored. I don't know why, but this doesn't change my life. This is the way I live. I've lived most of my adult life due to PTSD. So actually, I get a kind of a perverse pleasure from it. The whole world is now seeing what it's like to live the way I've had to live because of my demons, because what was done to me that caused me to have difficulty with going out there, and it's much more pleasant for me to be home. But for many people who aren't used to that, many people who don't have 40 or 45 years of being very used to it, I can see how it might be very difficult, how people might be getting antsy and very, very restless. And I have no sympathy whatsoever, because I've lived this way my whole life. So welcome to my world. See if you like it. I like it because what the mind does is it gives you a preference for what will be comfortable for you. So even though I recognize it isn't good, I'm comfortable with it. So this is nothing for me. This is the way I live anyway. But for the rest of the world, this is unusual. And many people may be having difficulties. I'm not being flip. I don't mean my heart doesn't go out to them. I just mean, don't be a baby. You can adapt, and this will not go on forever. It's not a long time. Although it'll be longer than governments are predicting, because they always, try to paint the rosiest picture. So just be realistic and help each other. And instead of getting all your information from CNN, rely more on each other. Keep all your lines open to each other and learn how to love from where you live.